Hi everyone. So this is their breakdown video which we took in Gbpusd yesterday. So yeah, here we can see that price has neatly respected this weekly CB above and it has shown nice rejection below. And all the candles which formed below were breakaway gaps. You can see everything is an expansion candle. And with this massive down move, we can say that the next DOL is our weekly bullish OB. So price is yet to tap this weekly bullish OB and our current short-term drawn liquidities is weekly OB. So we can see price has shown some kind of rejection, but before tapping this weekly OB. So this gave a hint that okay, so price is about to tap this weekly OB, but it is showing some minor pullback. So we were planning to take a short entry as soon as price taps into this daily FEG. Okay, so this was our actual trade plan. So as expected, price what happened is this is 4 hour time frame. Right side is 4 hour time frame, and this is daily time frame. So when we woke up and when we were seeing what happens in the Asian time frame, see price has tapped into this daily FEG and it has formed 4 hour CSD. It is not a deliberate one, but if you are just zooming it deeper, you can see this as a decent 4 hour CSD. A single candle went inside and a single candle closed downwards. So this gave confirmation that okay, price has expected this daily FEG, and as we already know that if it is a daily key level, we will be looking for confirmation in 1 hour. But in this case, we got confirmation even in 4 hour itself. So this gave further confidence that okay, so it is better to take short from this level and by keeping SL here, and we can target this until this weekly bullish OB. So this was our initial game plan. So what happened as soon as this 4 hour CSD has confirmed, we immediately entered with market order because it won't make any much sense, right? It is already very near to this 4 hour CSD body. So rather than waiting for price to tap into this level, we just entered with the market order and it gave decent 1:2 risk reward ratio here. So that's why we entered here. But the interesting part comes in a few minutes. I will just clarify it further. But what happened is, as soon as we entered, price starts to consolidate and it immediately bounced back higher. So this gave some kind of hunch that okay, price has more possibility for hit or SL. But still, our context or our game plan is valid because this is just a pullback and it may also indicate that we have tried to capture that early move. So, in other words, we got trapped inside that manipulation time period. Even though we have taken a high time frame entry, still there is a possibility for us to get trapped inside manipulation, right? So that's what happened in GDP. So as soon as this solid candle came up, we just waited, but it was an SLT. But see the drastic move which came down again after taking out a SL. So the interesting part happened. I just said no, that will be shown now. So this is GBP pair. Okay, I'm adding euro here for SMT. Here you can see that here you can see that so these are all the consecutive FEGs, right? This was our first FEG. This is daily FEG, that is fine. But apart from the daily FEG, if you're just looking it into further down, you can see this is our first 4 hour FEG and this is our next 4 hour FEG. So this was our reference candle. So here, if you see what happened here, I'm just zooming it. I'm just taking out this alone. You're seeing it here. This is our first FEG. Okay, and this is our first FPG, right? This first FPG itself is one was not tapped. So this was the SMT which we failed to notice. So had if noticed this phenomenon occurring in Euro and GBP, you would have confidently taken another entry here. But there is also another misinterpretation happened here. What happened is already the price has tapped into this daily APG, right, in the early morning. But we have confirmed with this 4 hour CSD, and that was an SLA. That is fine. But as soon as the deeper poke has happened, they're going inside 1 hour. You can see the better picture here. So already we know that if it is a daily key level, we will be looking for 1 hour CSG, right? So that's what happened here. So along with deeper poke inside the daily FEG, this is daily FEG. So this is what happened in the morning. It has already poked inside this. We got an ST in 1 hour. This was an A plus entry if we are planning to take an entry in 1 hour. But even if we have taken a 4 hour entry or 1 hour entry, it would have been SL hit. That is probability loss that should be accepted. But here also, it has given another entry. See, it has neatly expected this 4 hour FEG, and we have got another CSG here. Along with CSG, if you are just paying attention somewhat closer, you can see this is London lunch time. See that 6 a.m. The time period is 6 a.m. So 6 a.m. is nothing but London lunch time. So as for the intraday profile concept, there is more possibility for the price to reverse as soon as it has entered into London lunch profile. So this is nothing but London lunch reversal profile. So as expected, the price has respected this 1 hour CSD and it was a clean TP hit. Okay, so this was one criteria which we missed to notice, and another one major criteria which we again failed to notice is market structure. See, this is 4 hour time frame. In 4 hour time frame, if you are looking for a clear swing high and swing low, and if you are planning to draw a fib, here this is our nearest swing high, clean swing high, and this is our nearest swing low. So just seeing it closer, here you can see this is our equilibrium level, 0.5 level. See how it perfectly overlaps with this 4 hour FEG. Yeah. So perfectly this level has been aligned with the 50% level of the fib, and as soon as price entered here, see the rejection. Wow, this was a nice move which we failed to capture, but that's fine. That's fine. This cannot be avoided, and this is how we need to evolve and get practiced with the process. But yeah, so the final takeaway from this video is even though our context is unchanged, even though our first entry or second entry got SL hit, as long as our narrative and our bias is intact, unchanged, we need to take the second entry without any second thoughts. And if you're looking at the real trade which we took in this Paris, yeah, just a minute, I will show you now. Yeah, so this is the real trade which we took here. So this was the call which we gave in our group, and we entered with the market order. And yeah, I tried to average a little bit when price was poking inside deeper. So ultimately, we lost around $55 in this trade, but that's fine. This is like a probability loss, which we need, which is unavoidable. So this is how we need to manage our position, and risk management is the ultimate key to sustain in this field. So yeah, thank you.